For next comic, huh?
Yep. Oh, you know
What kind of fucking applause is that, huh?
Oh, I'm ready for my next comic.
Yeah, let's do it.
I know that's right.
Okay. Next comic is a friend of mine. This guy's very funny, so put your hands together for Luis Ochoa, everybody.
Okay, good night for everyone. I'm Luis Ochoa. I came from Colombia. I'm going to try to do some comedy today. You know, at least I have the popular Gala's accent. I don't have Hebrew, so it will be harder for me. But as you can see, I'm about 49 years old, man. And my birthday is on 22nd December. Now I can show you my document. And if the Mayas don't destroy the world, I'm going to be 50 so soon. And you know what happens when you are 50s? The things that you are talking about all the time are medicine or drugs and doctors. So I am going to talk about doctors now, especially because by my age I began to lose my power, you know. My power, okay. And my wife take me to the doctor because this is a process. This is not in a moment. You don't lose the power in a moment. It's a process. And you go back many stages, and there are the two main stages: are sad stage and sadness stage. The sad stage is when the first time you don't have the second erection, and the sadness stage is the second time you don't have the first. That was my case. I went to the doctor, you know which doctor you want to go with that kind of problem, the urologist, okay? And the first thing I saw in the door was the name of the doctor, like a cartoon hero. But this doctor was an urologist called Dick Crazy. You can imagine what I feel like anyway. So the doctor, the first thing, he began to ask questions, or the doctor asked questions. And he asked me a question with my wife beside me, tell me, okay, have you been only with your wife during 30 years that you have been married? I said, yes, doctor. What is are you going to answer? Your wife is beside you. He asked her to get out and asked me again. I said him again, I have only been with my wife. He said me, okay, Senor Ochoa, don't worry, you have no physical problems. The problem is you have your big board. So he asked for me if I had a prostatic gland exam, you know, GRE is the name, digital rectal examination. My wife said, oh no doctor, he's asking. Oh my God, silent my wife. But you know it's a revenge, I think. So the doctor said to me, okay, I have to do the exam. Okay doctor, but I have made this exam in blood test. I have all the tests there. And my wife said, no, you have to confirm that exam. So the doctor put me in a position, you know the position is very difficult. You have to lock down, your clothes on your knees, and the doctor behind me began to say, hi Charlie, take it easy Charlie, take it, hey doctor, my name is not Charlie. Oh no, Charlie Smith, I know me. You say, oh my God. So at that moment with the doctor there, I had to do the 2-point checklist that you have to do whenever you are going to have this prostatic exam. The 2 checklist is very easy. You don't have to be an engineer to do that. You just have to count 2, 4. And the first point is, in this position, you look back and you try to count the number of spherical things you see hanging behind you. If you see 2, that's all right. And if you see 4, something is wrong. And the second checklist point, you have to count the number of hands you have on your shoulder. If you have just 1 hand, everything is okay. But if you have 2 hands on your shoulder, the exam is going to be hard. Okay. Okay. And then I went, the doctor said me, you are very good, you don't have any problem. And when I was at the door to say goodbye to the doctor, I didn't know, because that was my first time, the day I lost my virginity. I didn't know if shake his hand or with a kiss in his cheek. I get to the university in Colombia and I say to some friends, some girls who are friends of mine, I tell them that I lost my virginity in that way, in that terrible way. And one of them say to me, welcome to the club. I will say from my experience that the name of that guy, in 50 days you are going to forget. But that means you will never, ever forget. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Yeah, keep it going, guys, huh? All right, guys. Hey.